Hey guys, this is going to be your reading for all signs. Last half of July. Let's just see for some of you guys to pop on and we'll get started. I'm really glad that a lot of you guys found yesterday's video really helpful. It seems like a lot of star seeds have been struggling with feeling like they just want to get out of here. They don't know why they're still here. Why is it so great here? All that kind of good stuff. So, well, not so good stuff, actually. So I hope that that video kind of helps you realize how damn important you are to this entire collective ascension process. Laura, how are you? I'm glad to see you here. Okay, so let's jump into it. We're going to start with fire signs. No, we're going to start with air signs. We're going to start with air signs because you guys were last time. And guys, if you want your own personal reading, you want to book with me, all the information is in the description below. I'm going to do a little different setup for you today. I'm being called to do a different spread, which I've actually never done before. So we'll see how that goes. All right. So fire signs, we're looking into the last half of July for you. This is your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So Aries, Leos. Why do I keep going to fire signs? This is for air signs. For those of you who are on my alchemy call last night, you know how much trouble I was having communicating. For some reason, yeah. Okay. Mind, mouth, not syncing up properly. Let's change that. Okay. So air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. This is for you. Last half of July. First, we're going to look into what is the governing energy for you. We're going to be taking a look into your energies, the energies of whatever you're dealing with. Could be a situation, an opportunity, a person. And then I'm going to look at the energies that are kind of in the middle, like the third energies. It could be universal energies. It could be outside influences, that kind of thing. Okay. So let's look into what's kind of like governing your spread for your energies, air signs. What's kind of governing air signs energy here right now? What is governing air signs energy right now? Whoa, that one really wanted to come out. Oh, I love it. Called soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. It's a little bit bright there, but that's what's come up for you, air signs. And again, if something's not really resonating, you feel need to switch the energies, switch them. But let's kind of look at your situation or person. What's kind of governing them or it at this time for air signs? What's kind of governing them or it? Current situation or person involved with, wow, okay, 2 with air signs. Oh no, there's 3. Oh, damn. Oh man. Oh boy. Is your situation or person either really complicated or like there's a lot of depth? We'll find out. But they got Star Keeper, Star Ancestors, and I Remember. Oh, how interesting. What? Okay, so this is referring to your situation, okay, or a person or an opportunity. So your first one here is Star Keeper. And that is cosmic ancestors seed the light by staying grounded. And then you have hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. Okay, so there's something maybe a little lost that needs to be found here with star ancestors. And then interesting that comes up because then they have I Remember. Soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. So your situation or person is, I feel like there's an awakening happening here. Whatever this energy is, it's an awakening. Someone's really kind of needing to be grounded or feels a little bit ungrounded. And there's something kind of hidden here. But I feel there's a need to kind of look a little deeper into a situation in order to fully remember or recall. whether it's their own soul destiny, their own soul plan. Again, whatever this energy is, let's look into the connecting energies here. What is the connecting or third outside influence energy? What is the outside influence energy here between air signs and this? What is the outside influence here? Only one card, please. Oh gosh. So someone's really just feeling a call, like you're feeling called, air signs. Like something's opening up for you, really stepping up. This energy also could be your own awakening as a situation. It doesn't have to be someone else. Here we go. Okay, and then outside influence. Oh, interesting. Karmic relationships, onion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. Okay, so this is the energy between you and this other energy over here, okay? So there's some conflict, there's some sort of karmic pattern showing up, and something that's stimulating growth at the very least, okay? So whenever we have conflict, it is to have growth. But if you look at this card, I'm going to show it to you in a second, but there are two people here, and one is really far away going up a hill, and the other one is kind of left behind. If you really kind of look at it, I don't know if you can see that smaller figure way up on the top of that earth hill, or planet hill, I should say, planetary hill. And I just feel like I feel like, okay, air signs, you are, and again, switch the energies if you need to, but I feel like you're going through, like you're just really stepping up. Your game is at a level that you don't want to be held back anymore. You want to keep going, and someone or something that you're wanting to be involved with is not catching up to you. They're going through something, and there seems to be some conflicting energy happening here. So I pre-shuffled your cards, but let's just shuffle one more time. And we're going to take a look here. Okay, what's going on here for air signs on their side? What's this need to be stepping up, feeling called? What's this about? Tell us more. Tell me more. What's going on here for air signs on their side? No, we're just going to take this one. Ooh, okay. You've got the Page of Wands in reverse coming up. Interesting that that's coming up on your side. Again, the Page of Wands energy, it's very spiritual in nature. It's kind of like this conscious awakening, new energy of conscious awakening, but with it being in reverse, again, I get this sense that you feel like you're being held back spiritually by something. So that makes a lot of sense. Can I get one more card here for air signs? Whoa. Okay. One more card here for air signs. We'll take that one. The Hierophant in reverse. So the instant message that I'm getting here, air signs, is that either you're really wanting, well, we're going to clarify this, but either you're really wanting to teach in a new way or do something unconventional. You want to go an unconventional path, or you're ready for that. Or for some of you, you're tired of being the teacher, I feel like. And for some of you, there's a lack of commitment here that's also kind of like, I think you're tired of it, and that is spiritually holding you back. Let's kind of look at your situation here, or person. What's happening with air sign situation or person? Yeah, okay. Two of Cups. Yeah, someone's non-committal, or there's some sort of disharmony going on within them, or you may not be, actually there may be for some of you there may be some separation between you and this situation or person. Something's not aligned. Tell me more. Wow, okay. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So this situation maybe, or person may be focused too much on money, 3D, materialism. For some of them, in other senses, I feel like there's a fear here of losing it all. Why? Why is there a fear of losing it all? Tell me more. That's interesting. And then they have the sun that comes up. Okay. Wow. You know, with the sun coming up and then it's falling under this card, I remember. Again, I feel like someone may be feeling like they're losing it all, or a job maybe feel like it's coming from it's loosening it, like you're losing a job or an opportunity or something like that, is feel like it's slipping away. But it's happening to bring in some sort of clarity or awakening or new positive outcome. Although this situation or person feels really kind of lost, and at the same time, like there's something on the horizon about to break, like something new and exciting, or again, like an awakening of some sort. Let's find out the energy in between. Tell us about this, the outside influences, any outside influence energy here in this karmic relationships, the conflict. Yeah, okay. So we have the Seven of Wands and the King of Wands coming up right here. Okay, so I'm kind of getting that in the energies outside of this whole situation in you, there's this need to someone's feeling like they need to defend potentially their work. Okay, this could be someone who's entrepreneurial, or it could be like a business, okay, that someone feels like they really need to defend it. Or someone's... I'm kind of picking up ego energy right now. When I'm looking at these cards, I'm picking up ego energy. There's some ego here involved. Someone's not willing to let down their guard. Someone's kind of stuck in the egoic, trapped mind, and it's affecting this situation. And it's creating conflict, which, again, is okay because that's for growth. Let's see. Tell me more about air signs over here. Tell me more about air signs. Tell me more about air signs. What's going on with air signs? Feeling called, stepping up. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, air signs, you are definitely like... Either you are this tower for someone. I feel like some of you literally are this tower for someone or a situation. Like, I feel like you're blowing stuff up, but not in necessarily a bad way, kind of more in a mentorship way. You may have left this situation already in order to teach a lesson, but not like out of spite or from the ego place, but more of like to take care of your needs, you know, like to take care of you. Wanting to really focus on what's of high value to you, again, I'm picking up a lot of spiritual energy on your side. Interesting. Okay, let's just pull a couple more cards here. A couple more cards here for air signs. What's going on with them? Okay, the Star in reverse. I feel like you may have been just losing hope on this situation. And it may be not working out for you. Again, why you may have need to blow stuff up. Maybe there's some sort of healing that you needed that you weren't getting if you stayed in this situation. One more card here for air signs. Yeah, Death in reverse. Again, I'm just getting like, by holding on to something, you weren't getting that spiritual transformation, a new beginning that I feel like you're on the precipice of. I really get that. Even though you've got a ton of reversals here, the energy that I'm getting from you, air signs, is kind of like this energy of, I got to just take care of me now. Like, I got to do what's right for me. I've invested so much. I can't let things derail me. There's something kind of pulling on you in a forward direction that is kind of away from this situation. Because again, I feel like it was holding you back, whatever this is. And because of some sort of conflict that feels very 3D for some reason, even though there's the King of Wands, because it came up with the Seven of Wands, I don't know. The karmic relationships. Okay, let's go into your situation or person. Tell us more about the situation or person, and then we're going to clarify. These readings may be a little longer than usual. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm just testing this out. I'm really just kind of testing this out. Tell me more about air signs, situation, or person. Tell me more. Okay, we're going to take those. Okay, wow. Three of Cups with the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, for some of you, you may be dealing with this, may be another person involved, that's kind of shut someone's heart down towards you, or this, I also am picking up that someone may have had a blocked heart here and is ready to kind of open it, or something's going to open it. And there's kind of like this, because I'm being shown for in some cases here that this person's guides or higher self is kind of throwing a celebration for what's happening here, because I do sense there's a deep awakening happening here. Can I just get one card here more on the karmic relationship, outside influence? Anything else here that we need to know? Okay. Three of Wands in reverse. So yeah, there's some sort of delay, or something's just not coming in. Someone might be tired of waiting. And that's part of like this outside influence. Again, a 3. I don't know if this might be another person. And then, yeah, so I'm going to be using, I got a new deck today. It just came in the mail today. I finally got my Light Seers tarot deck. So let's clarify here. I want to clarify the Page of Wands. Way too many cards. Clarify the Page of Wands here in reverse. What is this about? Okay, yeah. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I think someone's really you're contemplating what you invested in, and is it taking you away from what you really wanted, is what I'm picking up. Tell me about the Hierophant. Okay. You've got the Queen of Pentacles upright and the Two of Pentacles upright coming out to clarify this Hierophant. You know, Queen of Pentacles energy is very committed. It's very nurturing. And then with the Two of Pentacles coming up, you could be just wanting to rebalance something that felt out of balance for you. You may have like also, I'm hearing forcing someone's hand, but through you putting focus back on you, like putting the nurturing back on you, through perhaps needing to, again, I feel like for some of you, you were a mentor for this situation, or there was a teaching element coming from your energy towards this energy. And again, I just feel like you just didn't want to juggle something, or be part of a juggling thing. Tell me about this Tower. Tell me about this Tower. Ooh. Empress in reverse. Air signs, this is some heavy energy. Tower and the Empress in reverse. I gotta tell you, air signs, I feel like you're just done nurturing this. Like, you're like, no more. I'm not giving any more energy into this. Like, I've given more than I can. Like, I'm feeling that from you. And it was taking you out of like that magnetic energy, being able to attract things into your life, and being in the flow of the energy, which I think you've been kind of missing. And that's why you're feeling called to do this. And you did something that I feel like is a little bit cold, or really kind of abrupt, that isn't naturally something you would do, but like you just had to do it. Tell me about the Star. And tell me about, hi guys, hi everyone. Let's see here. Tell me about the Star in reverse. Tell me about the Star in reverse. If I can keep these readings to half an hour, I'll be so impressed with myself. Okay, the Star in reverse, clarified by the Ten of Swords upright. Yeah, like you're exhausted. You're exhausted. Whatever you were hoping for, wishing for, like, or again, needing healing, that needed healing from this. Like, you feel kind of, in a way, some of you may feel betrayed. Some of you may feel just exhausted. Just really exhausted, like over it. And this, you've had to make a really hard decision. Ten of Swords is like having to make a really painful decision. And I think it kind of goes against what you really wanted a while ago, but it's not manifesting itself. So you've had to make a hard decision here. Tell me about the Death card. Death card in reverse. Again, flip these energies if you need to, but tell me about the Death card, please. What's going on with the Death card? Oh gosh, yeah. Wow, air signs. What have you been going through? No wonder you're being called to step up. Nine of Cups in reverse. So on the Death card in reverse, yeah, like if you just kept going with this situation, I get the sense that you would have been overindulging in something that was past its expiration date. Ooh, interesting that they just told me to say that with the Death card in reverse. yeah, something was past its expiration date. And staying with it would have just been kind of like overindulging in something that's not good for you. Okay, let's go over to your person or situation here. Why is the Two of Cups here in reverse? Why is the Two of Cups here in reverse? Oh my gosh. Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, so if there is separation here with a situation or a person, this energy here is really kind of maybe second guessing a decision, or second guessing the whole separation or dissolvement or disharmony that's going on here. Perhaps reflecting on a choice made that caused this. Tell me more about this Two of Wands. Ooh. Oh, geez. Hold on. I kind of want to know. Tell me more about this Two of Wands. I'm a little intrigued here. What is this Two of Wands about? Tell me about the Two of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah. The Hierophant in reverse. It's because of you. They're this situation energy, this energy over here is, I think, kind of reflecting on a choice or decision made about you, because you had the Hierophant in reverse over here. Maybe on like a lost, losing out on some sort of teaching experience or mentorship or unconventional learning. Again, also this could just refer to the lack of commitment of something. But really, this is... There's regret here. I feel like someone's, or at least at the very least, rethinking or second guessing a choice or decision. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Ooh. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, again, I really feel like this situation is, or person is, all about the materialism 3D, or at least was. And there's like a spiritual energy that's really wanting to come in, something new, something that kind of excites and awakens the soul, but it's blocked. And I feel like it's blocked because of some sort of trappings of the 3D materialism, or just 3D desires of what someone feels like their abundance is. Again, yeah, that's kind of what I'm picking up. Tell me about the Sun. Tell me about the Sun. Tell me about the Sun, please. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so if this situation or person would have been, again, this is kind of signifying non-committal energy, something that's lacking loyalty and stability, not exactly following through on something. The Sun comes in to give clarity. Like, this situation or person gets some clarity or some sort of positivity, kind of alignment energies coming in about why this is. Why non-committal? Why not dependable? Lack of stability, not following through. Tell me more about the Sun. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles, actually. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse here? Oh my gosh, yeah. Ten of Cups, because they lost it all. This person or this energy, holy crap, man, they're going through something. They had to, I feel like this energy or person had to lose it all, or lose something really important without even realizing, I think, how important it was to them. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Oh my God. Three of Cups upright, clarified by Three of Cups in reverse. Oh man. Either someone's, yeah, I really feel like there's someone else involved here. There's an outside influence and it may be a person. What should have been like a happy reunion is falling flat. Or there may be, or this person may be considering a reunion after something that really wasn't happy. Like, I do feel like that is more likely the case here right now, because I am picking up. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Tell me about this Ace of Cups in reverse. Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse here? This one. Eight of Wands. Upright. Yeah. This is getting a lot of communication fast, or someone's awakening really fast, or someone's finally going to make some movement fast because of a failed, or I should say a blocked heart, okay, or shut down emotions, or unwillingness or failure to start something in love, or something that brings joy, okay? There's some sort of really kind of, I'm just hearing someone's getting their act together really quickly, or this situation's getting their act together really quickly. Again, oh, so interesting. The Eight of Wands with the I remember. I feel like someone over here is being forced into a spiritual awakening that is recalling some big truths about themselves, remembering certain things from the past, starting to really kind of awaken to what their soul's plans are. Tell me about the Seven of Wands here in the outside influence. Tell me about the Seven of Wands in the outside influence. Or like this could actually be, if you worked for a company or worked for someone, this could have been someone who didn't really value you and didn't see your worth. And maybe you left a job and now they're kind of reconsidering. I don't know, like there's some sort of weird energy there. Tell me about this Seven of Wands. Interesting. Okay, Knight of Wands in reverse and Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, someone's just not wanting to budge. Someone's not wanting to budge off their ego. That's exactly the energy that I'm picking up on. Tell me about this King of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's on... It feels to me like this is someone who, or this energy is very much focused on ambition and success and having it all, perhaps doing it on their own. And it's somehow causing some conflict here on the path with you and the path actually for their soul. Tell me about this Three of Wands. Tell me about this Three of Wands for air signs. Final pull. There we go. Yeah, okay. Oh, the Emperor. Need I say more? Okay, this is like... I'm just picking up a lot of like boss energy here. And there's some sort of delay or someone's realizing that their situation isn't happening the way they wanted it to. And perhaps it's because they've been focused on the wrong things or hyper-focused, too ambitious on certain things. And again, or this energy just in general is very much focused in ego, 3D, wanting to defend itself, not wanting to let go of 3D energies. And because of that, it's creating a lot of conflict here. It's creating a lot of conflict. A lot of passion though. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of fury, fiery energy. Again, creating conflict, that's what it does, but it's all for growth, and it seems like it is opening a lot of growth for you and for your situation. Actually, it feels very kind of divinely orchestrated, that somehow it feels actually kind of perfect. And I don't know if that's going to be the right word that you're going to really resonate with, but that's what it feels like to me. So air signs, that's my reading for you. I hope it was helpful. I almost got it into 30 minutes. Okay. Let's go on to fire signs now. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. You guys are next. How is everyone doing? Haven't even been able to check out the live chat yet. All right, let's just pre-shuffle your cards here and let's see. Hi Dusty, hi Debbie, hi Free Press, Scott, hi Laura, little fire sign. So are you, Dusty? Yeah, just in time. All right, let's see. What's in store for fire signs for the last half of July? You've got a big new moon coming in Cancer in a week. Our double new moon in Cancer. Anyone feeling those Cancer energies? Deeply emotional, going into the subconscious, needing to kind of shelter in. Okay. Naringa, spot on for you. Awesome. Okay, Scott. All right, one last shuffle for fire signs. And this is going to be your opening spread. Deep emotions, Derek. Laura, you're hermiting. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some of you out there that are going through some major emotional, feels like triggers, healings, discovering, confusion, not knowing exactly what's going on. Kind of hopeless, actually, too. It's kind of some of the messages I've been getting from some of my Cancer friends. One more shuffle for you guys. You're welcome, Mike. Okay. Let's get into it. This is for Aries, Leo, and Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Last half of July. Let's find out what's going on in what's going on for like governing your energy. This is my Starseed Oracle deck. Let's find out what's going on for fire signs here. No problem, Laura. Would love to do a private reading with you. Okay, let's find out. What is the major governing energy here for fire signs? Tell me what the governing energy here is for fire signs, the overall energy. What's going on here for them for the last half of July? Ooh. Oh. Okay. Well, it's your energy, fire signs, that's for sure. The great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, but then again, softening to love. Who knows? This is the card that you guys got. Yeah, so it looks like I'm feeling like a little bit of a dark night of the soul energy here. What's going on with their situation or person? What's kind of going on with their situation or person? What's going on with their situation or person? Again, more than one card. Okay, but only two this time. Okay, so in your situation, you have empathic starseed energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. And then loosening your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. Ooh, okay. Ooh, wow. Interesting. I'm really being called to the energetic sovereignty on this empathic starseed card here. Sorry, like it's kind of the lighting. These are really light cards, so the light brightens them out. I'm being very called to this energetic sovereignty, and with the loosen your grip, I feel I'm kind of picking up devil energy from this card. This situation is feeling a little bit kind of heavy, toxic, like coping mechanisms, maybe like someone's just not doing well. And they're needing some sort of energetic sovereignty. They're feeling kind of bound or tied to something, and it's weighing them down heavily with it being an empathic card. Let's kind of look into the kind of outside influence here, or the energies, universal energies in between this. Like what's kind of coming into this to either help or challenge the situation. 2 cards. Okay. Deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing, and the courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. Oh, interesting. Okay, so with the deep cellular healing card coming in, so there's some sort of energy that's trying to come into the situation to help heal this. Arcturus energy, it's interesting. It's very like, to me, Arcturus energy is very technical. And when I say technical, like I say that in a sense that very good at the details. So there may be some really detailed healing or some sort of Arcturian. I'm going to say this because I think it applies to a few of you out there. I don't think it's going to apply to all of you. But for those of you who know your star seed is Arcturus, you're Arcturian, that you're getting help from the star family to kind of bring in some emotional healing here for you. With the courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. I'm also getting the sense that there's an energy coming in here to kind of push either you or your situation, this other energy, into exploring more of their own multidimensionalism, and allowing, like, you may be needing to really let yourself be seen or heard. You may be feeling a little bit suppressed or not. Like, it's kind of, with this anger and conflict, I'm picking up that someone may have done you wrong, a situation may have done you wrong, and I get a sense that it may have been building over time and you never kind of perhaps voiced it, or you've been hoping that you'd be seen or heard in a way and it just wasn't happening. And there's a teaching element here, some healing energy that's coming in to, I think, assist you in learning how to express yourself more, kind of move through some of these tougher energies and get through them before they get too much. Like, not bottle it all up is kind of what I'm picking up. So let's go into the tarot. But with the great severing, you may have felt like you're just like, done. I'm done. You may have not necessarily severed, but that's the feeling that's kind of coming up. You may have severed. Let's kind of look here into air signs. Tell me more about what's going on with air signs. Fire signs. See, I did that with air signs as well. Okay, fire signs. Tell me what's going on with fire signs. These cards are so slippery. So, ooh. 2 of Cups. Okay, so this may have all be to do with like some sort of relationship. Or like you're just wanting harmony again. Like with the 2 of Cups coming in, you just may be wanting harmony with perhaps a friend, a partner, someone who means a lot to you, some sort of soul connection. Tell me more. You may have severed a 2 of Cups. Like, I don't know. Let's see here. What else is going on here for fire signs? Okay, 8 of Swords in reverse. So you think you're just wanting to really get out of your head. You may have been really trapped, feeling really trapped in your own kind of mental tailspin. Too many too much thinking, overthinking, and really kind of wanting to release that. And so for you may have felt that you needed to like just kind of cut something out in order to do that. Tell me more. What else is going on here? Okay, yeah, 7 of Cups. Again, very confusing energy. We'll take a look into that a little bit deeper. And again, please reverse the energies if you feel like they need to be reversed. Let me look over at this current situation or person energy. What's going on over here? You may have just wanted more options or wanted something to open up, but you didn't know like what, like just really confused. Just picking up, yeah. Again, sometimes emotions can really cloud our judgment. Okay, Knight of Swords, upright, coming in here. So definitely either someone's wanting to, there's some sort of, they may be making really swift moves towards loosening the grip, or wanting to communicate something. Let's see, what else? You have the Ace of Swords in reverse here. Okay, so with the Ace of Swords in reverse, someone's avoiding a truth. This person may be avoiding a truth, and they, to be quite honest, they may be avoiding a truth really fast with this Knight of Swords here beside it. Someone may be, it's kind of like, it's funny because the way when I look at these two cards, like the Knight of Swords is running away from that Ace of Swords in reverse. Like I feel like someone's wanting to avoid a truth or their own truth, something like that. So, let's see. Kristen, you've been overthinking. You need to release it. Yeah. Okay. And then we have, okay. 4 of Cups and 6 of Pentacles coming up here for your person or situation. Yeah, I'm kind of picking up that. Again, when I see this 4 of Cups, with it coming up with the 6 of Pentacles, like there's some sort of need for balance here, balancing out, which equal give and take, not just taking, not just overindulging, not letting God in. And I feel like, it's interesting, like I feel like this cup is kind of like spirit or God or some sort of like the higher self trying to reach this person to bring in balance, but I think they're kind of running away from it, where the situation is. Let's see. Tell me about what's the outside influence here. Tell me more about the outside influence. Oh, way too many. Way too many. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah. Okay. We have, let me just, 2 of Wands in reverse, 2 of Swords upright, 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay. So that's telling me that this energy, there's some sort of healing, okay, coming in to, you know, with the Two of Wands in reverse, I'm getting that this whole energy here between these three cards is feeling like someone's trapped in the past and they're not willing to let go of the past. Or they don't want to let go of their past, like they don't want to move forward. And they're kind of stuck. And I feel like this, whatever this energy or healing energy that's kind of coming in is coming in to release that. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to you. Finish out over here. Tell me more about fire signs. Tell me more about fire signs. Oh, wow. Ooh, ooh. Fire signs. Oh, okay. You have the Sun in reverse, the Nine of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, okay. So for some of you, this is involving a relationship. I think you were just like, you just knew this wasn't lining up for you. And there's a lot of pain here. There's a lot of, or I should say, there's a lot of worry and anxiety. Overly like kind of just, because, yeah, like with that Eight of Swords in reverse. And I feel like Knight of Cups, like you're just kind of like, you don't want to open your heart here. Or for some reason, your heart's shutting down. Like that, or like you're just not interested in an apology. I feel like something may have done you wrong, and if so, like you're just not interested in an apology. And for some of you, you're not even going to lose sleep over it at this point. Like I feel like in some cases, for some of you, you're totally done. Like you're looking at other options here. But for some of you, I do feel like there's just been a heart closing down. Like you're not sure how to take action here from the heart anymore. And it's just caused a lot of anxiety, some sleepless nights in the past. Let's kind of look at your situation in Perns. Wow. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune coming in. So there's change happening over on this side. Okay. This energy here is definitely, in some cases, fate stepping in. Something's changing. It could be also a sense of like the timing is finally right. But change is definitely happening. Okay, let's go in, clarify for you guys, and look at the situation. Okay, let's clarify this Two of Cups. Tell me what this Two of Cups is about for fire signs. What is this Two of Cups about for fire signs? Tell me more about the Two of Cups. Way too many cards. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh dear, I just heard something. Okay, Two of Cups clarified by the Two of Cups in reverse and the Two of Pentacles in a reverse. I just heard like someone just was tired of not being an option or a second option in some cases. And yeah, this is kind of like, that's why there's separation here. Like this was something that was, I think, in harmony at some point, unified, but it's not any longer. And in some cases, someone felt juggled. You either felt juggled by like the situation. Doesn't necessarily mean like, it could just mean like someone was, again, I feel like you felt like you weren't a priority. That's what I'm really picking up on, because this energy is very much self-obsessed, self-indulgent, just focusing on like their own needs is really what I'm feeling. And that could have been through some sort of addiction, or just like not coping the best in the most healthy ways with their situation. And it's caused some sort of need for, like, again, I'm just going to say for some of you, there may be some sort of negative influence or entity that has kind of influenced this energy here, and they're needing sovereignty from it. It could be just like friend groups, or just someone not really healthy. But yeah, it's kind of what I'm picking up here. Eight of Swords in reverse. Tell me more about this Eight of Swords in reverse. It's so funny. The same card came out on the same spot for air signs. Queen of Pentacles, upright. Eight of Swords. Yeah, I think you're just really looking for some sort of stability back in your life, and you're finally looking to focus on you, nurture yourself, take care of you. And you had to cut something out, something that made you very angry, or that was causing too much conflict or drama in your life, to be quite honest. Again, I also feel like there's a need, again, with this Knight of Cups down here, like you've had to close your heart off, and like there is a part of you that really wants to soften it again. But I think you don't know how, or how to do that with this situation. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Oh, yeah, okay. Five of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, upright. I think you're just grieving. You're kind of... There, again, I'm feeling dark night of the soul from this Five of Cups. And you're kind of just like really exploring options now, because you just want a new beginning. You just kind of want to start over, or just... I feel like I'm picking up distraction. You want something to distract you from this kind of dark night that you're going through. And that doesn't necessarily mean that's unhealthy. You know, you may need that just to kind of get you over the hump. I feel like you might be in a really low place here for some of you. And you just need the distraction. For some of you, it's not that bad. In fact, for some of you, I feel like those of you who are totally done, like you're not looking back, okay, you're just not willing to cry over spilt milk anymore. You're like, let's get on with it, new beginning. That's what I'm picking up. Okay. Tell me about the Sun. Tell me about the Sun. Tell me about the Sun. And again, guys, if any of this is, because these are really heavy energies, if anyone's needing a personal, like, that information is down below to book with me. Okay. Okay. Seven of Wands upright. Love this Seven of Wands upright, by the way, because this is usually about needing to defend yourself, or feeling defensive. But this card in particular, like, she's namaste. Like, she's good. She's kind of created a protective bubble around her. And I'm feeling like that's what you've needed to do, despite all of this stuff, because things haven't been aligned and they haven't been working out for you, and it's kind of taken a negative turn. You've needed to kind of go into a protective space for yourself. And again, I feel that's why you've had to block your heart out, but you're taking space to kind of, again, with this healing energy that's coming in to help. I feel like what would be good for you right now is definitely meditation. You may be feeling called to go inward more, as a way of blocking this out in some way. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords in reverse. way too many cards. Although the Sun card just was on top of that on the Knight of Swords. So yeah, you may be just looking to release some of this anxiety. Oh gosh. You guys got the Empress card in reverse here on the Nine of Swords. For some of you, you just really weren't feeling like you were in your divine feminine power. You're feeling a little bit victimized. Yeah, you're feeling kind of like a victim. And that's what was causing a lot of this, the victimhood was caused by the roots of just like overthinking things too much. It was kind of creating like a victim energy around you that I feel like you're just, I think in some ways you know it and you just want to break free of it. Trying to like gain your power back. Tell me about this Knight of Cups in reverse. Tell me about this Knight of Cups in reverse. For others of you, you just weren't feeling like abundant. You weren't feeling loved. Like you weren't feeling, you were having anxiety because you just weren't feeling, like the Empress is the most, gosh, she's all woman. And okay, this can apply to men too, but just take the energy of it. Just feeling like so attractive and like pulling things into you. Like you just weren't feeling it. And again, because I feel like you weren't feeling like you were a priority, and that's very much Empress energy in reverse. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups in reverse. Tell me more about this. Whoa, no. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups. Whoa, what's going on? There's so many cards that are flying out. Are you dealing with an air sign? That's what I want to know. Because you're getting a lot of the same cards. Okay, 10 of Swords in reverse. So Knight of Cups. Okay, for some of you, you're really blocking the heart. Okay, you're cutting off that heart chakra so that you can move forward. You don't know how to move forward in any other way. And with the Knight of Swords in reverse, the 10 of Swords in reverse coming up, it's kind of speaking to that in some ways of like, this is too much. Like, this is too much. I don't know. This is too heavy. I can't deal with this. For some of you though, like you're not interested in an apology and you've already ended it. Like it's gone. Like you're walking away. Like you're off into the sunset. That's for some of you. Let me just look over at your situation person here. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. Let's see what's going on with them. Oh, okay. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Like again, like the same cards are coming out. So funny. Again, someone like the Knight of Swords is just running away from their truth and they're running straight into like the wrong kind of abundance. And in some cases, for some of them, they're going to lose it all. They're going to lose the things they value the most if they continue on this way. Ace of Swords in reverse. Tell me about this Ace of Swords, because I feel like this is representing like avoiding some sort of truth that's like coming in. Yeah. Okay. Justice in reverse and karma. 4 of Swords upright. For some of these, I have to say, and I don't usually pick up on this energy, but this energy may have some legal issues or law issues that may force, oh gosh, I don't know why I'm picking up on this energy, may force someone to really have to go within and start healing and taking care of themselves. For others, I'm feeling like an intervention may have to happen. With this Ace of Swords, like with the Justice card in reverse, I'm picking up intervention might be coming in. Someone here is really kind of going off the rails in some ways. And there may be some sort of intervention that happens here. Four of Cups upright. Okay, the World. The World. That Four of Cups to me felt like it was Spirit coming in to offer an opportunity, a second chance, an attempt to right wrongs. And it feels like they're kind of not paying attention to the completion that could come in, or the victory that could bring, like to close out what feels like a very painful cycle. Like, you know, if they do take that cup, if they do take the divine kind of, like that cup that I feel like Spirit is kind of giving them, or again, it could be this intervention that someone's like offering, like, hey, we're here to help you. Tell me about this Six of Pentacles. But something needs to end. This is coming in because something has to stop. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Okay. Four of Pentacles upright with the Emperor in reverse. Michael. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but that was a pretty funny comment. Yeah, fire signs and air signs are going through some shit, apparently. I don't know who this is for, but I you know what? I'm right there with Michael. I feel for you. So with this balancing to come in, balance is needed because someone's holding on to a crumbling empire, is what I just heard. Their entire way of existence is crumbling, but they're still holding on, and they can't. Like, balance needs to come in. And I feel like someone's trying to help here in this situation. And I feel like this person really kind of needs it. Let's see what this wheel's bringing in. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Okay. Some sort of, there may be, someone's intuition might be lighting up. Again, I feel like there could be some sort of spiritual intervention coming in. But there's some sort of emotional support coming in that's going to help change this, perhaps. Wow. And the Fool in reverse. And I get the sense that it's to help someone stop being the fool. To stop taking risks where it's not being helpful to them. Is kind of what I'm picking up. And for some of them, it's to help bring in emotional support so that they can finally take the new journey that they have been avoiding their truth on for quite some time. Let's just quickly clarify this outside influence energy or universal energies coming in, this healing energy that's coming in. Why is the Two of Wands here? Why is the Two of Wands here? Gosh, yeah. There's that Nine of Swords again. Yes, there's some sort of energy coming in here from the outside to help because of a choice or decision that has caused a lot of anxiety, or someone's having a lot of anxiety over this decision that someone's made, this path that does not feel good. Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords? Again, because I feel like, okay, for some of you, I feel like you're so done and it's forcing like other energies, people to come in to this situation. And it might be someone else, or again, it may just be like energetic coming in, like soul, higher self stuff. Tell me about this Two of Swords. Might be just the universe lining things up, because there is some sort of divine timing here, some sort of destiny involved, a fated plan. Way too many cards. Come on, help me out here. There we go. The Two of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Wands. Let me just clarify that. Yeah, okay. Ace of Wands again in reverse. So I feel like whatever has stalled this out is because someone is this is so, like, why is this kind of tripping me out? Why is this tripping me out? I feel like someone else is going to be coming in here to help this person right their wrongs, or this situation. Like it's almost like an earth angel of a sort, in a way. Maybe it's a family member, but someone who's got enough confidence and conviction to see this through, to kind of get this blocked spiritual opening started. And tell me about the Six of Cups, because again, I feel like someone here is just holding on to the past and unable to let go, and that needs to be healed. Okay, and then again, and as I'm saying that, Seven of Swords in reverse comes up. Like someone just keeps returning to the scene of the crime. They just keep going back into the past ways. Past ways that are hurtful, and that needs to end. That has to heal. And so, for some of you, it's interesting. Like I feel like with these two energies, like this, let yourself be seen, I feel very much is more directed towards like that energy's coming in to help you, and this deep cellular healing is kind of coming in for this situation here. But yeah, there's like this returning to the scene. So okay, let's move on. That's your reading, fire signs. It looks like there's some really tough energy going on here. And you know what, to be quite honest, doesn't surprise me with everything that's kind of going on with the last eclipse, the Saturn-Pluto conjunction influence from January, and now this new moon in Cancer coming up. There's a lot of like needing to just end things that are unhealthy for us right now, that aren't serving us. And I just feel like you're kind of going through that. So let's move on to Earth signs. You're next. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We'll look into Earth signs, and then we'll do water. All right. Whew. My head's getting really like, like heavy right now. Like it feels like almost like a headache coming on. Is that you, fire signs? Oh my goodness. Actually, let's shuffle you. All right, let's find out what's going on with earth signs. Earth signs are going to bring in some stability for us. Some grounded energy. Let's find out what is happening here for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn for the last half of July. Again, at the end of July, especially with all these like relationship issues, it's because Venus isn't out of her shadow yet. You know, and that could pertain to like social, like friendship, because she's in Gemini. Like your friendships might be really experiencing problems, social issues, social media issues. But that should all be clearing up by the end of the month on the 29th. Okay, so finally some reprieve with our Venus finally getting out of her shadow. And then a week later, she'll be moving into Cancer out of Gemini, finally. She was in Gemini for a long time. All right. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, what do you got? What do you got for us? Let's raise the frequency here. Let's see. Let's see. But to be fair, like, you know, when things are going super well, who needs a reading, right? Who needs a reading when things are going super well in your life? But all right, a couple more, and then we'll get into it. Yeah, this is going to be another 2.5 hour all signs. I can feel it. Do you guys like this spread? Can you let me know if you like this spread or you prefer the other one that I was doing before? Just let me know. Oh, I'm curious. What is going on for earth signs for the last half of July? Okay. Earth and water will balance air and fire. Did I just say English in that moment? Was that even English? I don't even know what I just said. I don't know what's going on with my communication skills right now. I know Mercury is finally direct, but it doesn't feel like it to me. Okay. Let's find out. Tell me what's going on for earth signs. What's their governing energy? What's their governing energy? Or governing energy. Derek, you like the spread? Okay, cool. Cool. What's going on? What's governing earth signs at this time? Ooh, you get 2 cards. 2 cards, earth signs. Oh, interesting. Okay. Ooh, I like it, earth signs. We might be off to a good start. Your first card here is baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Ooh. Okay, so you're maybe embarking on something new or wanting to, but you don't have all the details yet. And it's interesting because the card that just came out in fire signs, the courageous peony. Okay, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. I'm just getting the sense that there's some courage that's needed here for you, earth signs, to perhaps take action and steps towards something, maybe small steps just now. I feel like you're in the beginning stages of something new. All right. I like it. I like it. We're shifting the energy here. Tell me about what's happening in earth signs situation or person. Tell me what's happening in earth sign situation or person. Ooh, 2. Okay. You got the perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. So this is about like kind of going into the void space, really needing to really pull yourself out of taking the big picture. Stop looking at, in a way, earth signs, for some of you, this side is going to be more of like, kind of like your higher self energy, okay? Because then you've also got whale and orca elders, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. So this is all about going into the deep emotional waters, really kind of discovering your own personal, when it says like share your song, like in your own frequency of sound, it's like something that's really personal to you and really needing to zoom out on something. Like, it's interesting. You need to pull out and then go really deep into something, or at least this person does, or the situation. Again, I feel like for some of you, this might be your higher self. Let's just check in on these. Actually, let's do this. Let's check in on the kind of outside influence. Outside influence. I have to say, I look so forward to doing these lives with you guys. They're so much fun. This is like one of the best parts of my job. Okay. So the interesting energy for earth signs here in the outside influence, you have messenger, serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm loving it. Earth signs. Here's your card. So for some of you, there may be some sort of way that messages will be coming into the situation that will bring some harmony and balance here. For some of you, you're dealing with Sirius energy, Sirius starseed energy, which again, the Sirius star just aligned with the sun on the Independence Day, where there's some sort of awakening. Sirius energy is very much awakening energy. So this could be just spirit coming in. There could be some sort of just spiritual awakening energy that brings in messages. Someone's intuition may be opening up. Or there may be someone intuitive that comes in that brings messages into this situation. Very interesting. Okay, let's go in and find out for earth signs what's going on. See, you're listening to a song about Sirius right now as I'm doing this. No way. Oh, is this reading for you? That is very interesting. Gosh. Thanks, Deb. Okay, let's find out what's going on here for earth signs. Okay, you've got the 7 of Pentacles coming up here. So I'm kind of, okay, so the instant message that I'm getting with that, with what's kind of coming up in your governing energy, is that you may have been waiting on, like, I feel like some of you are waiting for a sign. There may be a sign coming in for you really soon. There's kind of like this waiting energy, but what's really going to be helpful for you, earth signs, is not to wait, to actually start moving, start taking baby steps. What else is kind of going on here? Okay, and then you have the King of Swords with the 5 of Cups coming in. Interesting. For some of you, you need to make a decision. Like there's some sort of decision that needs to be made, or you need some sort of clarity over what feels like okay, this is the energy I'm picking up for your signs. Some of you are like focusing too much on what could go wrong versus what could go right, and that's what's stalling things out. And you need to get really clear on what could go right for you, because it's time to finally like take some action towards something here. Is what I'm kind of picking up. Let's see what's going on in your situation. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, geez. Okay. Oh, sorry, your signs. Let's see. Someone's going to do a deep perspective. Okay, so we have the Hierophant in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, and the Four of Cups in reverse. So there you go. That's some energy to go deep in on. That's definitely someone needs a perspective. Someone needs to pull out and do some deep diving on something here. Okay, for some of you, this situation, okay, for some of you, this situation is requiring very unconventional methodology. And I feel like I'm feeling more with this Lovers card in reverse. For some of you, it might be like a relationship, like you may have this person may represent a relationship to you, that there's something has caused like a separation here. But for some of you, like what I'm really picking up on is more of like the decision energy, the indecisiveness. There's been some indecisiveness, and I just get the sense that there's someone here doesn't want to lose an opportunity. Someone doesn't want to lose an opportunity, and may need to go about it in a very unconventional way for them, okay? Or this situation, again, needs an unconventional method here to not miss this opportunity, to get past some sort of indecision. Okay, tell me what the messenger is bringing in. Tell me what the messenger is bringing in. Oh, yeah? Oh, whoa. Oh my God. I just got hit in my solar plexus. The sun just came up. What did I just tell you guys? The Sirius star just came into alignment with the sun on July 4th. That is kind of giving me some chills here. Okay. There's definitely clarity coming in, okay? Whatever this messenger or message that's coming in is definitely bringing in clarity. It's also bringing in the energy of aligning things again. If things have been out of alignment, it's going to bring things back into alignment. Again, harmony and balance, yeah. But there's something very kind of divine about this, because why did I get hit in the solar plexus? For some of you, this is about personal power. Some sort of message comes in that's very empowering to you. Again, with this let yourself be seen, there's something here where you finally it's like you're going out on a limb. You're finally going to go out on a limb and you're going to be seen, and it's going to be very positive for you. There's a very positive feeling here for you coming in if you do this. Let's see here. What else is kind of going on in earth signs? What's going on here for earth signs? Interesting. 8 of Cups in reverse. Again, I feel like you're just, hey, the 8 of Cups to me is kind of speaking about like not wanting to go out on that limb. Like there's some hesitancy here. Yes, hesitancy is what the word they're kind of dropping into my head here. The 8 of Cups upright is about being pulled towards your path of what's really good for you and leaving what's not behind you. And because this is unknown territory towards you, again, the 8 of Cups is always the person's always walking towards the moon. The moon is unknown. It's uncertain. It's an uncertain path, but you feel your soul's calling you to go there. For some reason, there's a little hesitancy here for you to follow that intuition or that soul calling, because it's so uncertain here. Queen of Swords Six of Wands, both in reverse. And what I'm picking up here is that again, for some of you, this is your higher self, okay? Because you now have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords coming up here together. And the Queen of Swords is falling under the King of Swords, mirroring. It's almost like a mirror. It's almost very interesting. Very, very interesting. Hold on a second, guys. I need to like really tune in here. I feel like, oh, that is interesting. Wow. Oh, I love it. So you're being faced, what kind of energy around or within you right now? Your energy is very much needing to look in the mirror of who you really want to be, what kind of choices do you want to make now? Because, like the sword energy is very much making decisions, making choices, doing them swiftly and with confidence. And with the Queen of Swords in reverse, like I feel like you're faced with this fight of duality within you of like the old you and the new you. And the old you doesn't bring in the victory that you want. And that's why there's been some waiting. And that's why there's needing to be a little bit courageous. Like there's a part of you that doesn't feel like you're going to be victorious if you do this. And it's kind of like the ego. It's the old belief systems telling you that. Let's go over to your person or situation or higher self. Four of Wands in reverse. Wow. Okay. Definitely for some of you, you're dealing with a relationship that definitely just ended. But there's regret here. There's regret definitely on this side. For some of you, though, like, there's just like this instability. Okay, whatever this is, there needs to be a new perspective on what's truly going to bring the situation or person happiness, and bring them stability. And in some cases, it may need having to break a contract. I don't know what that contract is, because again, with the Lover's card in reverse, again, decision energy, needing to make it, but feeling indecisive, but there's some sort of contract that's broken here. Either it was broken or it needs to be broken. Let's find out what else is kind of going on here. Okay. And then we have Temperance. Okay, so Temperance is, again, it's about bringing in balance. It's about having patience. But for what I'm picking up more from the Temperance card is that alchemical kind of expression of temperance, of being able to mix opposite energies, finding like the balance of the divine masculine and divine feminine coming in, finding a way to restore something here is what I heard. And there is, Temperance also can talk about divine timing. There can be some sort of divine orchestration happening at this time. There's a very spiritual energy to this card because this person is in the air. Yeah. And I think that's what happens is, that's why there's this energy needs to pull out of something, like they're too caught up or it's too hyper focused on something, needs to pull out, look at the big picture and start diving deep into some of these, either some form of regret, what's really causing indecision, or a breakup, to some sort of like thing, or like to get a deeper understanding of why a contract needs to be broken or was broken. A lot of spiritual energy there. And tell me more about this serious energy, this messenger. Tell me more about the messenger here. No. Come on, way too many. Don't want that many for the middle. Just one. Okay, two. I'll take two. Okay. Wow. Whoa. Okay. Whatever's going to be coming in here to influence this is hella good. You have the King of Cups upright. Lots of love. Lots of emotional stability. And you've got the Magician coming in. Something is manifesting here. And it's very positive. Something's kind of coming into this, okay, to help some sort of, whatever this outside influence, it's very good. And it's bringing in a lot of love. It's bringing in a lot of nurturing love. Perhaps because it's a King of Cups, there may be quite a bit of intuitive nature here. Again, I'm feeling like, yeah, there's something here about the Sirius Sun conjunction or like alignment that happened 10 days ago. Someone needs to check into that. They need to look at some, there may have been messages around that time that were for you. They're going to help, or something may have happened at that time that you're going to finally get messages about here. So let's clarify. Let's go into, why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Okay. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This is getting stalled out, okay, by you waiting. This is like everything that you've ever wanted, but it's stalled out. That's what I'm feeling, why it's in reverse. You really want to invest in it, but again, like there's this hesitancy that's coming in. Tell me about this King of Swords. Tell me about this King of Swords. Oh, wow. King of Swords gets the Temperance. Looks like both energies are dealing with temperance here. Needing for balance and patience, moderation. And again, there's very much an awakening energy, an awakening of consciousness coming in here because you're marrying fire and water together, outside energies, and bringing them into balance. So it brings in a lot of conscious awakening or deepening of consciousness. And with it falling on the King of Swords, I'm just getting that you are receiving some sort of divine messaging for sure to help you make the choices that you need to make or get really clear about what you need to get clear about. The clarity may take a little bit of time to come in, but I feel like it's coming in for you. Tell me about this Five of Cups. I'm also hearing like you've got angelic help on your side to make these decisions. If you're able to communicate with your angels, they're there. So, okay. Yeah, Five of Cups is clarified by the Strength card in reverse. So you're kind of like, again, some of you aren't sure if you've got what it takes to do this. Like you're kind of not feeling at your top game about making this kind of, this is a bit of a risk. Like you're going to have to go out on a limb here. But okay, for who this is, they want me to say, like, just take your time. You're overwhelming yourself by thinking that you've got to get it all figured out now. Okay, and that's why the Temperance here is on the King of Swords, is you don't have to have all the details necessarily figured out just yet. Just start taking some action. Those details will come into play and they'll be divinely timed for you. It's okay if that comes in slowly. Yes, the universe likes to work fast when things are aligned, but that doesn't mean though that it's always going to work out that way, because there may be lessons. Sorry, there's some channeling coming in here. There may be some lessons learned along the way for your own personal growth that you need to go through to have the patience to persevere through things moving a little bit slower than you're used to. Okay. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Seven of Wands in reverse. So with the Eight of Cups in reverse, I was talking about how you're just feeling hesitant about taking this new path. There's a part of you that's not allowing yourself to be pulled towards the unknown. And in some ways, I feel like you're feeling a little bit defenseless to the unknown. Like you're feeling like maybe you don't have all of the tools in your toolbox that you need to take on this battle. It's kind of just what I'm feeling of why that Eight of Cups is there. Okay. Queen of Swords in reverse, Two of Cups upright. Interesting. It's interesting that this is falling on the Queen of Swords, because I do feel like, okay, the energy of this is you're being very indecisive about how to bring this into harmony, how to bring this into union, whatever this is. Okay, whatever this is that you're working on or needing to take a leap of faith on, go out on a limb on, is you're indecisive about bringing it all together. You just don't have the clarity right now. And again, that's okay. That's okay. That's just the ego. Ego wants to have clarity. Ego needs to know there's a clear direction of things to follow. It's very ego, that's how we're programmed. So if you need that, and that's okay, take some steps to write things down as you're doing them to kind of give you some clarity of okay, what's the next thing that needs to be done? And just kind of map it out slowly, but don't try to map the whole thing out. Just maybe map out one or two steps. Six of Wands. Okay, so the Six of Wands in reverse is clarified by the High Priestess, the Six of Swords, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. These are the cards that have come up for you, Earth signs, clarifying the Six of Wands in reverse. Your intuition is telling you to move on. Your intuition is telling you to move on. And again, though, part of the reason why you're not moving on or you're scared of moving on is that there's something hidden here. It's the unknown. It's the unknown. And you're not really sure if it's really going to take you to your Ten of Cups. For some of you, you may have to leave an old Ten of Cups behind to do this. I'm feeling that for some of you. And it scares you. It scares you a little bit. But it feels very much like this is the right move. Okay, let's go look over at your situation or person. That's why the Hierophant here in reverse. Tell me more about the Hierophant. Tell me more about the Hierophant. Oh, Five of Swords. Yeah, a lot of conflict. A lot of conflict here. Someone's either this energy is very conflicted about needing to go in the unconventional path, or they're very conflicted about something that's lost a commitment, is no longer a commitment. Tell me about this Lovers card. Lovers card in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying it. Yeah, okay, so this very much could be a decision that needs to be made, but there's too much back and forth. There's too much someone's getting caught up in the weighing of the choices or the options here. And for some, they've dropped the ball, which caused this separation, or this energy has dropped the ball, causing a separation. There's something in here that's... Tell me more about the Four of Cups. Tell me about the Four of Cups in reverse. Why is the Four of Cups in reverse here? Judgment in reverse. Yeah. Someone thinks they made a bad judgment call. Someone feels like they made a bad judgment call. Or someone is worried they may not get a second chance. Or this energy feels like it's not going to have a second chance. And that's why it's causing this deep need to like pull out and reflect and really get deep into something. Why is the Four of Wands here? There's that Queen of Pentacles. This could be you, Earth signs, that there was a broken contract with you, or this kind of Four of Wands in reverse of like this. Why did I just want to hear that? Kind of like a disillusionment with what they thought happiness was, what their Four of Wands is needing some stability. Okay, so there's lack of stability here, and now they're wanting stability. Yeah. Tell me about the Temperance. Ooh, yeah. Devil in reverse. Okay, so someone's needing to kind of set them free, or this energy here, this situation is finally trying to balance itself out from something that felt like it was trapped or stuck. Something that needed, again, a new perspective, to find common ground. That's interesting. The common ground is someone wasn't willing to find common ground, or wasn't willing to see things from a new perspective. However, it looks like though something really good is coming in here to influence this. Tell me about the Sun. Because it looks like balance is coming in. It does look like balance is coming in. Way too many cards. Tell me about the Sun. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So something that, again, felt like it wasn't paying off. There's positive energy coming in here. Clarity around it. Again, like your Seven of Pentacles over here. Also, okay, you want me to say that the Sun comes in when you take action. Okay, so when you release this waiting of Seven of Pentacles for something else to happen, yeah, okay. And then as I'm saying that, Nine of Wands in reverse. It kind of releases this burdenous energy, this kind of like exhausting energy. Also, it kind of speaks to the Nine of Wands, speaks to surrender. But I'm picking up a really positive energy. I'm picking up like surrender into the unknown, surrender to the thing you were kind of resisting or hesitant on. Tell me about this King of Cups energy. Tell me about this King of Cups. What's this King of Cups here? All right, I'm being told to take it all. Jeez, I'm losing space here. Okay. Oh, interesting. you've got clarifying this King of Wands energy is the Ten of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Eight of Wands coming in. So again, it's the Page of Wands is bringing in that messenger energy, or at least messages, and it's going to be coming in fast. So this kind of loving energy, this really emotion, again, I feel like someone may finally get some emotional balance, or someone may finally bring in like some emotional maturity to the situation to discuss or communicate about this really exhausting cycle. Something that, again, it feels like it's been a bit painful, or it's just, it could have just been exhausting, you know? And finally getting some communication or messages about that come in really quite fast, with this kind of King of Cups. Tell me about the Magician. Tell me about the Magician. Okay. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So this is procrastination. This is procrastination. So Magician energy is coming in to kind of ixnay this procrastination. So where there was procrastination or feeling like someone wasn't putting in the work, this energy is kind of coming in here to release that. Yes. Okay, this is you, okay? This Eight of Cups. You're finally going to like walk away from this procrastination, hesitancy, and start manifesting. Okay, and this energy is coming in here to help you, or maybe help this whole situation, to finally get it off the ground, to finally get it on tracks again, is what I'm hearing, or on new tracks. Perhaps it's new tracks that it needs. So, Earth signs, that's my reading for you. I hope that was helpful. Gosh, again, over 30 minutes. Not doing so good here. All right. Water signs, you've been patient. I love you. You're next. Let's see what you bring into the mix. But Earth signs, it does feel like, it kind of feels like again, I feel like there's a new beginning coming in here for you. You just kind of got to let go. You got to surrender. You kind of got to go into the unknown and take a leap of faith. Not try to have it all figured out. And it may have to do with this situation here where they finally might be getting their shit together. Finally start to see a new perspective. Finally see the light on something that helps facilitate all of this. We'll see. Okay. Let's see. Earth needs to take it slow. Not this Earth sign. I got so much fire in my chart. I don't do anything slow except letting go. That is the thing I do the slowest, is letting go. I hang on to things sometimes way longer than I should. Let's see. Mike, you're welcome. Michael, you're also welcome. Derek, you're a water sign, I assume. Okay. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Zephyr. All right. Everyone, it was Zeph's birthday a few days ago. And Danielle is here. Lovely. Look at all the water babies in the house. All right. Let's see what's going on for water signs. What is going on? Yeah. I feel like Frozen should have been around like 30 years ago, so I could have imprinted that into my subconscious as a kid. Probably 35 years ago, if I'm going to be more honest. Oh, geez. Okay. Hi, Andrea. Nice to see you here. Water signs ready to cry. Yeah. Oh, I know you water signs have been going through it. All right. What's happening for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces for the last half of July? We got our new moon in Cancer. All right. Let's put you there. All right. Let's see. Let's get into this and find out what's governing your energies. You brought your tissue. Oh, don't make me cry, water signs. Okay, please don't make me cry. Please don't make this a heavy reading where I empathically pick up on someone's pain. No, I'm just joking. If I do, I do. But my box of tissues is across the room. So if I have to run up and get it, I will. Okay. All right, guys. And again, personal readings, if you need to book with me, information's in the description below. And also, if you just need some guidance but you don't have the funds right now, the Alchemy program is helpful to kind of get a little bit of coaching for only $11 a month. So, and also guidance on like what's all happening here in this crazy planet called Earth. All right. Humming Dragonfly. Oh, good to see you here, girl. And all right, let's see. Let's go for it. Let's dive in. Let's dive in deep. Water signs. What's happening governing their energy? What time are we? Okay, yeah, we're already almost at the 2-hour mark. Lovely. I got to note that for when the time comes up. I was bad on the last video getting your times up. Okay, water signs, for you that's kind of governing your energy right now. You're not alone. Oh, the tears are going to come. I just know it. The tears are going to come. I'm already feeling it. Oh, my heart's. Oh. Isolation, physical connection, community. This is the energy that's kind of coming up for you, that's governing your energy, water signs. Damn it! There's going to be tears. All right. What's going on? What's going on here in their situation or person here? What's kind of going on for their situation or person? What's going on for their situation or person? Ooh. Ooh. I love it. Okay, so we've had like Sirius energy come up, Arcturian energy come up, and now the Pleiades are coming in. Big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas is kind of coming up for your situation or person here. Okay, you may be dealing with a Pleiadian or have a Pleiadian around you who's helping you out, just saying. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm being too much. So there's something here though that's inspiring this kind of situation or energy. Let's find out what's kind of going on here in the universal energies, the outer influences. Kind of find out. Sorry guys. Am I being obnoxious? I'm so sorry if I am. I don't know, my energy is like super intense today. Ow. And as I'm saying that my energy is super intense, earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. So that's what's kind of coming in here to kind of assist all of this. Or it could be the block. Could be talking more about the block, like the outer influences. So something just needs to slow down, like a reconnection of sorts, to really kind of get back to the pulse, the pulse of the natural harmonies of life. So, okay. Sorry, this is my coconut water there that I'm drinking, trying to stay super hydrated. Just gonna apparently shuffle one more time. Okay. Tell me about water signs here. You're not alone. Why is this coming up for their energy? No, it's not wine. Although I may do that one time. Okay, tell me what's coming up for water signs energy here. Oh, well, you got the sun coming up. You're not alone. Isolation. So, okay, where you may have been feeling alone or isolated or feeling kind of like separated from community or like you don't belong, lacking some sort of physical connection with someone or something, the sun's coming in here for you, which tells me that definitely brighter days are ahead for you, which is kind of showing up here. What else is kind of happening here for water signs? What else is happening here for water signs? I love you guys. You make this so fun. Yeah, let that freak flag fly. Right. Oh. All right. Tell me, what else is coming in here for water signs? Tell me more about their energy or what's coming in for them. What do we need to know? Oh, they're looking for something really specific. That's what happens when it takes a while. King of Cups in reverse. We're going to clarify that bad boy. But I'm kind of picking up here that, yeah, there's definitely been some emotional roller coaster happening here for you. That's really desperately wanting this sun energy to come in. Six of Cups upright. Some of this may have to do with children or like a past, like someone from your past, a soulmate perhaps. You may be really desiring connection with a soulmate, and there's been a lot of sadness around that. But again, there seems to be something brightening here for you. Tell me about your person. Tell me about water signs, person or situation. Seven of Cups. You know, this isn't a bad Seven of Cups. I'll be really honest, because when I'm looking at the big picture thinking, it's saying inspired ideas, visionary. Like this energy is really expanding itself or really getting a lot of ideas. And again, if you need to reverse the energies, guys, reverse them. But this energy is kind of bringing in new and inspired ideas. Let's take options again. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Perhaps bigger picture thinking where there hasn't been any movement. Something stalled out or something hasn't felt very stable. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, whatever this is, it's feeling kind of good. Don't know who this is, but yeah, so something's finally moving, changing. Something that was stalled out. This energy here is finally getting awoken to new ideas, new ways of doing things to create more movement. Again, I keep hearing waking up, waking up, waking up. What's going on? For some of you, this may just deal with someone in your social circle that you felt alone, like you don't have anyone to lean on, and someone might be waking up here and kind of coming into their own awakening. That, like, it's like a tribe member kind of coming in. Like, you may be attracting soul tribe right now. There's that potential as well. Tell me about this universal energy, outside influence. Six of Wands in reverse. So, okay. The energy that I'm picking up here is the reason why earth pulsing, slow down, time in nature's coming in is because something hasn't been acknowledged. Something's been like unseen. Six of Wands, the energy is like being acknowledged for something, and I feel like something's been too fast or there's been too much going on, and now things need to slow down so that it gives you time, or the situation time, to finally see things that weren't being acknowledged. Tell me more about... Okay, Knight of Cups in reverse with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, okay. This is maybe caused, there's maybe been a broken heart here. Someone not really taking action from the heart, not really following the spiritual. This may have closed down like a spiritual beginning or new energy of spirituality coming in, or something that's very creative and passionate. Again, that's interesting because there's a lot of visionary energy over here. And there's some sort of need to slow down here because the heart needs to be unblocked. Or actions needs to be taken from the heart. Or someone's... We're going to have to I'm going to clarify those. Let's just go back over to you. Find out what else is happening here with water signs. Okay. Oh, that's so interesting. Oh, God. Oh, you can't make this shit up. You have the Hangman in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So there's some sort of new perspective that you get that allows you to finally let go of this heaviness. And it may be the new perspective that's coming in here. For some of you, this may be just higher self, or working with the Pleiadians. Or this is someone that you're dealing with, or a situation that's got very like big ideas, thinks outside the box, gets things changing, helps you see a new perspective. But in order for that to happen, there's a slowing down that needs to happen, a reconnection to something that hasn't been acknowledged. Okay. And then you get the Zeph, yeah. The Tower in reverse. Oh, this is resonating, Derek? Okay, cool. The Tower in reverse. Oh, interesting why I decided to take another card, because I've been usually just pulling 5. But so either a tower has happened for you in the past that has brought in like this kind of shift energy for you. Or, okay, I'm being told that you're going to get a new perspective on a past tower that's happened here. Okay, they're saying that you get a new perspective that shows you that it wasn't that bad. It wasn't all bad. That I feel like something good is coming in here that's going to help you get clarity or see this new thing to help you open up in ways that you're like, oh, I needed to go through that to get this. Well, okay, that's not so bad. Like kind of like that. Let me see here. Tell me about this person or situation. Tell me about this person or situation. Tell me about this person or situation. Oh, there's a card that came out here. Oh, Six of Pentacles. So there's some beautiful reciprocation energy on this side. Balance, restoration, wanting to give potentially to you. But there's a balance in this and reciprocation, something coming in. Give me one more card, and then we'll go to clarify. Oh, okay. Five of Wands in reverse. So again, this is about releasing drama, releasing conflict. We'll go in and we'll clarify. Let's see here. All right. Whatever, if there was like some sort of muddled energy over here, it's getting released. Like some kind of chaos or drama. That all gets kind of released here. Through some sort of bigger picture thinking, or this energy person is kind of finally getting balance to release this drama, or bringing in balance to release drama. Okay, let's go and look at the sun here in water signs. Why is the sun here for them? Tell me more about this sun. Tell me more about the sun. Oh, yeah. Nice. I love it. Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. You got the Six of Wands, okay, coming up on that sun. There is some great victory coming in here. And I love that the Six of Wands is in reverse here. Okay. So there's something here that finally, again, this is about that acknowledgement, bringing clarity, bringing positivity, aligning things to, it has to do with being seen, or finally taking a deep look into something that you weren't acknowledging. Okay, and that's what brings in the brighter days, the more positivity, the aha. Tell me more about this King of Cups. Tell me more about the King of Cups. King of Cups in reverse, clarified by Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, just feeling like you want to give up. You've been feeling like you want to give up, like you're not cut out for this. You don't have what it takes. You're like over it. Like, I don't even want to finish. That kind of energy, all mixed up with all that sadness and emotional turmoil. And yeah, that's why that King of Wands or King of Cups was in reverse. Tell me about the Six of Cups. I'm kind of like, I want to be in the chat. I want to know what's going on. I want to read too, but I'm going to get distracted. I feel like I'm missing out on something in there. Okay, tell me about the Six of Cups. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here? Tell me more about it. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I think you felt like you've lost For some of you, this is like inner child stuff. Inner child stuff of, I'm hearing broken home, from the past. It's like they're telling me like the energy of the broken home is creeping back in from the past into the now, and that's been affecting you. It's been affecting you into this King of Cups energy. Tell me more about the tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. Oh, way too many. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. For some of you, you're feeling like, am I ever going to get that soul connection? Am I ever going to like have that soul mate? You know, like the Ten of Pentacles, like it's out of your reach with it being in reverse. And then it's clarified by the Seven of Cups upright. Like, yeah, like there might be some confusion here. Or disillusionment with what you've been experiencing, or like if you've been experiencing confusion lately, like you just feel really confused, like you just don't know what's going on, your past, your inner child may be able to provide some answers here for you about tied into like broken home or unhappy home life, that sort of thing. For some of you, this may have to deal with someone that you really desire that you don't have right now, and you feel like you're never going to get them, and you're just confused about what to do about it. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so beautiful. Five of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold. But the reason why it's beautiful is because it's clarifying what you're letting go of. Okay, so you're releasing this. You're releasing this idea of feeling alone because you get this new perspective. A new perspective comes in. And it's about, were you really out in the cold, or again, I feel like it's the past creeping in that's kind of stirring up shit into your reality, and your reality doesn't need to be that bad. Like they're showing me Five of Cups right now. Like there is a lot of good to focus on, or at least some good that you can anchor into to help kind of pull you out of this. Tell me about the Hanging Man. There was the Tower and the Moon in there. No, we're gonna put that back in here because that was way too many cards first of all, but we'll see if those come out. Now tell me what this Hanging Man is about, because you've already got the Tower. Lord, don't give water signs another Tower, because then we're all gonna start crying. The Hanging Man. The Hanging Man. Oh gosh. See, okay, I feel like this is your energy, water signs. Yeah, I'm going to blame it on you right now, because I feel like it's just like, blah, like you're just like, I don't, blah, like that's how you feel right now. Like you're just spilling out all over the place. Like your emotions, you know, like I think like there's a purge that's happening, or has happened. Tell me about this Hanging Man. Tell me about this Hanging Man. No. There we go. Oh, geez. Hold on. Well, Queen of Pentacles had to come out in every reading. Every reading. Unfortunately for you guys, you're the only ones who got her in reverse. Okay, but this is okay though. This is really great because again, this is clarifying the Hanging Man, which is in reverse, which tells me that you get new perspective. You see things in a new way. You get some sort of aha or clarity comes in about not being good enough, not fitting the bill, maybe just not feeling like you deserve to be here. There's a bit of self-worth or lack of self-worth or ability to kind of like take your throne back. But that's you're going to be getting clarity on, or you get a new perspective on that. What's the result of this new perspective? What's the result of this new perspective on the Hanging Man? What's the result? Justice in reverse. So something that wasn't feeling fair may be coming into balance. It's interesting. This Justice card is so interesting because it's two, like, upside down, like it's a mirror image. It's in reverse. Why is the Justice in reverse? Tell me more about this. Come on. Tell me more about this Justice card. There's that moon. And the Knight of Wands. Okay. So as a result of you getting this new perspective, something that was unfair and I think hidden from you, hidden in your deep subconscious, like something that you have to go deep into your emotions for, finally lifts you into some sort of passionate action, something where you're finally able to take action on something, or you feel the creative pulse coming back in. Tell me about this Tower in reverse. Tell me about this Tower in reverse. Oh God, okay. So, I don't know if you guys heard it, but like an ambulance just went by and I was like, just like the Three of Swords just came out. Like emergency. Whatever this tower was in the past, it like hurt your heart. It was pain and suffering. And in some cases, I feel like you felt like you needed an emergency helping hand with that. Never do I hear, an ambulance going back. Or maybe it was a fire truck. Yeah, maybe it was a fire truck. But again, like some sort of emotional emergency situation. Tell me more about this Three of Swords. Like your heart was definitely broken, but you're getting a new perspective on this. Tell me more about the Three of Swords. Sea flowing all over the place. You know I love you, water signs. Okay. Okay. Page of Cups in reverse. This can talk about immaturity. You may have been dealing with someone immature or dealing with someone who maybe really needs to apologize to you but didn't. For others of you, this tower that broke your heart had to do with like inner child stuff. Really, this is coming more back to inner child. And it's about the just like the tender heart of the child that feels so much wanting to be held and be needed and or needs to be held, I should say. And that's what this kind of broken heart was all about. Okay, let's kind of go over here because this looks like it's going to help out. Whatever this energy is, it looks like it's helping out. So tell me more about the Seven of Cups. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. clarifying it is the Three of Wands and the Sun in reverse. So, new ideas, new perspectives, new ideas, like lots of, again, this is like inspired ideas around something that wasn't happening, kind of a bit depressing, losing sight, like getting this energy is getting inspired ideas on something that was a little bit depressing, and perhaps I feel like on you that may have been losing sight of something, like losing sight of the big picture, or losing sight of like your own purpose, or I don't know. I'm feeling like this, whatever this energy is, it's going to be really helpful. But that's what the big picture thinking kind of comes in. So Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Why is this Knight of Pentacles here in reverse? Tell me more about it. Okay. Woo! Yeah, the Fool. Okay, so where there was stagnation, something's finally opening up. Like there's this new burst of energy coming in, willing to, this with the big picture thinking, and you look at this card, it's like really kind of just opening up, leaning into it, really leaning into like this new adventure or new ideas. Something very inspired helps get this instability or stuck thing moving. Again, the Fool is the inner child. It's the 0 point of the deck. Okay. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. This dang Two of Pentacles keeps coming out as well. In reverse. So bringing in change, bringing in some form of fated destiny, where something felt like either there was too much juggling, things were just way out of balance. That all kind of gets changed. That's changing here. Tell me more about this Two of Pentacles in reverse. I have to say, this energy is very kind of like, it feels big. It feels like, almost like I can't tack it down. Whoa! Okay. The Tower. Knocking things down. Spiritual awakening, fated destiny. Okay, so hold on a second. Let me just clarify this Tower. I'm having a hard time nailing this energy down. Okay, Four of Cups in reverse. So, okay, this is actually a very good thing. So this Tower is coming in. It's kind of like a spiritual awakening, or something that kind of changes, pulls out the rug from under something to change the energy of deep imbalance, juggling too much. Like really stuck in options again because of like this bigger picture thinking. And there's kind of like it brings in an energy that's a little bit more positive again, kind of starting to see the blessings A little bit moving out of like, no, I don't want to say boredom, but complacency. Yeah. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Whew. Okay, the Star. The Star. Oh, thank you, Laura. That's so sweet of you. Thanks for the super chat. So you guys have the Star coming in reverse on the Six of Pentacles. So finally bringing in some sort of reciprocation or balance to some sort of wish fulfillment, or that didn't feel like it was happening, or it's some sort of healing that needed to happen. So balance is finally coming in to help with some sort of healing that needs to happen, bringing in that balanced energy for it. Again, guys, this could just, again, be your higher self. Or someone around you that's going to help in a lot of ways. So, okay, clarifying the Five of Wands in reverse. We have the Temperance in reverse, the Ace of Cups upright, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, again, it's talking about something was really out of balance. Maybe there was a lot of impatience. Again, feeling drama. But there's some sort of like a new cup is coming in. A new cup of love, of joy, of the kind of energy that opens the heart. And it relieves a lot of anxiety. So it's about like releasing this drama, kind of opens the heart again. And so this energy either is ready to release their own drama to open the heart, or help, or doesn't have a lot of drama around them and is able to help you release. I don't know, it's interesting. Okay, let's go. But there's some sort of new kind of heart opening, perhaps even heart activation that finally like releases a lot of this anxiety around something that is no longer drama, you know? Tell me about the Six of Wands in reverse here in the middle, in these outer influences under Earth's pulsing. Okay, so Six of Wands in reverse is clarified with the Ace of Swords. So yeah, again, this feeling of not feeling victorious because things were moving too fast. Again, new perspective, new truth, new ideas are what like needed to come in around this. I feel like it's a belief around not feeling seen or not acknowledging something. Oh, okay. Some truth becomes revealed, or clarity, a little bit of an awakening around what hasn't been acknowledged when you slow down, or when some sort of energy comes in to help slow down. Knight of Cups in reverse. Why is the Knight of Cups here in reverse? Oh, okay, hold on a second. Can we just take a moment to look at this card, because I love it? Ace of Swords, look at her mind. Look at the staircase going into the pineal gland, a spiraling effect. It's like really kind of going in and getting that aha moment, like the pineal gland bringing in the downloads, deeper understanding. Love it. Okay, Knight of Cups here in reverse. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Oh, yeah. Queen of Cups in reverse, Eight of Cups upright. Hi, Flo Wolf. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, there's like, Okay. Again, I just feel like the emotions have been running rampant, and this energy of slowing down comes in to help you move away from that. Help the situation move away from that, if that's what that is. It just feels like the heart is really shut down, and it's because, yeah, like I'm just crazy emotions, out of control, all over the place, needing balance again, needing to restore, needing to find hope, and this sort of reconnection to the earth pulse, the energies of harmony in nature, allow you, because I'm feeling like definitely there's this energy with you, to kind of walk away and finally like move towards. It's interesting. This Eight of Cups doesn't have a moon, it has a sunset. And that's the first time I've seen that. Oh, I don't know if you can see the sun there. Kind of, oh no, wait, on the other side, more to the center. Moving to the sunset. And when I'm looking at that, I'm hearing like you're going to be moving to where the sun is setting on your path. Like you're going to, like this sun that comes in over here, you finally get to move towards some clarity, but also where there's some hope lighting up on your path. And you're going to move towards that through this kind of slowing down. Ace of Wands in reverse. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands. Okay, hold on. Before we go any further, on this card too, you see there's like a little bowl of fire sitting on the water. And I feel like that's your little bowl of drama. You know, like you're walking away from that little bowl of drama. You're going to leave it on the water. You're like, I'm walking away from you. And eventually it's going to rain and put you out. But it's not going to be my tears anymore that put you out because I have no tears left. That's kind of like what I'm feeling. Okay. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Oh boy, we're already over 2.5 hours. My lord. Okay, let's clarify this. Last card. Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, Queen of Wands upright with the Seven of Swords upright. I'm kind of picking up like, okay, so this new clarity that comes in, it's gonna also bring in like, okay, where you felt this block around like this kind of, I'm hearing kind of initiation of a new level of your spiritual journey. You're gonna finally get some strategy around here. The clarity helps bring in some strategy for you, and you gain some more confidence back. You've been lacking confidence, and you finally get that confidence back. You get a little bit more of your mojo back. Like I'm hearing Stella gets her groove again. Just like, and if you look at her, she's got this, like the light is in her hands. And I think you finally feel like you've got a grip on like your happiness again, or at least some sense of hope and inspiredness comes back into your hand. Something that's a little bit tangible for you that you can hold on to. And that kind of lifts you out of this. So water signs, that's my reading for you. You know, if you need a Palladian to kind of help you out with all that kind of stuff, I kind of know one. But yeah, it looks like there's some definitely some need to really reconnect with nature, really just connect with the pulse of all that is. Connect with the pulse of what drives you to make the decision to come down to this planet and live this damn incarnation. Like reconnect to that. Get in touch with it again. Really just rediscover the purpose and the plans that are here for you that you've chosen for this lifetime. I feel like it's really kind of necessary. And that is what I think will be like most helpful for you. And what I think it's what's really needed, to be quite honest, because it sounds like you've been going through some tower moments, or it felt like everything's kind of crumbling down on you. And, you know, like, I don't think you want to stay there anymore. And I feel like you guys are you're on the brink of coming out. It may be this new moon that's coming in that's going to really shift things for you. And again, now that Mercury is in retrograde, like communication's going to get stronger, ideas are going to get stronger, clarity comes in, and all that jazz. Because again, Mercury is in Cancer, so no wonder like you're feeling all over the place and emotional about all that. So yeah. So guys, let me just kind of look here. Thank you so much. Where's my, okay, there we go. Where did we go? Where did my chat? I got a little mouse now because I got to keep my computer enough away from me so I can get my table in here for you guys. Oh, Andrea, thank you so much for the super chat. Humming Dragonfly, you need to send me a song. I just kind of want to hang out here for a second to you guys have been here with me the whole time, and I just kind of want to see what's been happening in the chat. What song is it? What song is it? Bees, hexagons, helixes, humming dragonfly. You know that's all in my alchemy program. Let's see what happened here. Zephyr, you have the mental images of all these light beings like popping a champagne cork when they sense Nicole pull out the cards. They're like, woo, she's going to get through to our humans. Oh my God, that's so awesome. I love you so much. That's so great. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. I just want to see. I hope I didn't miss anything else like major. I don't think I did. But okay guys. I'm gonna like close this out because we don't need to get to 3 hours and we're almost there. Jeez, that's crazy. Did you guys like the spreads? I know some of you said you liked it. Let me know if you kind of like that spread more or if you prefer the old ones. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just kind of trying new stuff out, and it's more for like you guys because I just want you to enjoy it. And yeah, okay, beautiful readings, Laura. Overwhelming for fire and air. Yeah, I know. And I know you're fire. Derek, you'll be contacting me for a private reading for sure. Oh, awesome. I'd love to meet you and do a reading. Of course, you know, guys, if you book readings, you always have the option to just get the recording only if you don't want to do it live, or you can do it live with me. So awesome. Okay, cool, guys. I love you so much. Yeah, I saw that. Andrea, thank you so much for the super chat. That's so amazing. Oh my gosh, there's 2 Andreas that did a super chat. Wow. Okay, guys, I was like, am I seeing double like right now? Like my mind's kind of going all mush. Thank you so much, Andrea, for that super chat as well. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. And thank you to those of you too who send me in the PayPal donations. I really appreciate it. For those of you I haven't gotten back to thank, I will. I always try to thank everyone who sends those in. And guys, I love you so much. I've got more videos to come out. Just like the downloads are coming in. They're just like, okay, get this one out, get this one out, get this one. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, I need a day off. I haven't had a day off in a while, and I'm going to take a half day at the pool this week. So, because you know, this Pleiadian loves her sunshine. Got to keep this tan going for the summer. All right, guys, I love you. Have a wonderful week. If you need anything, reach out to me. Again, remember all of the things in the description below if you want to connect with me. And that's